You know each one, their names. All right? You don't just start film them, record them, and you appreciate them. All right? The more you appreciate them, it gives them more energy, and it motivates them the more to display more and more and more. Many of them are still on the way coming. Many of them are still on the way coming. So please, as you are enjoying yourself, filming them, always try by all means at least to appreciate them. Whatever you have, you know, you can appreciate them.
People, everywhere good. Aww. So it has now come to this. It has now come to this that Igbos will now be tripping in with their masquerade in Ghana. And ladies and gentlemen, the shock is that the man opened his mouth, opened that his gutter mouth, and said a lot of them are coming. Are we safe as a country? Are we safe as a country that another man from another country will be now imposing their culture in us? Will be now imposing their culture on us? What is all this? What is all this? What is going on in Ghana? If Ghana has been sold to foreigners, if Ghana has been sold to the Igbos, let us know as citizens so that we can pick our bag and baggage and we will leave this country. Do we have leaders in this country? In this period of time, must we be experience this? Must the Igbos be forcing their culture on us as Ghanaians? Already we are facing Igbo Olosho in Ghana, which we haven't dealt with it yet. We are already facing kidnappers in this country, which we haven't dealt with it yet. Now, Igbo masquerades. Igbo masquerades. What is going on in this country? Are we safe? Are we now safe in this country? Things that we cannot do in even Lagos. Lagos is pulling down Igbos, their houses in Lagos. When they are all of them, their mouth is... Now, they are forcing themselves, they are putting themselves on us. What is all this? What is all this? What is all this? Don't we have leaders in this country? What is happening? I am ashamed as a Ghanaian. I am very, very ashamed. And look at what the man opened that his gutter mouth and said. The masquerade, they have more that is coming. Ghana is small. Ghana is small to contain a lot of people from foreigners from Igbo land. We cannot live with the Igbos here. Don't we have leaders? What is this country turning into? Pray, I am ashamed of our kind of leaders that we have. I am ashamed of the kind of immigrations that we have. Yes. Yes. Still power to the Yash. And if this thing continues,
The Central East Regional Command embarked on an operation at Iron City, a suburb of Kasoa, and 3 houses being rented by foreigners, mostly Nigerians, were raided. 26 suspects, including 2 females, all believed to be Nigerians, were picked. SBs made up of 31 laptops, 26 assorted mobile phones, 5 machetes, and substances believed to be cannabis were retrieved from their rooms. They are being kept in custody and will be put before court if found culpable.
My
There are 2 females.
people.
I go do Thanksgiving for this matter.
Everywhere go. Nigerians. Nigerians has done it. Oh, again. So, 26 Nigerian Bolabed, including 2 females, has been arrested by Kasoa police. Ladies and gentlemen, so these 26 Nigerians who are located at Kasoa, ladies and gentlemen, they have rented a house, and all these 26 are in there doing yahoo, doing yahoo plus. When they wake up, they are in there in the morning and in the evening, 24 hours. These Bolabes will be in the room and be doing yahoo with Ghana IP, destroying Ghana image. When they wake up, they carry Igbo, they go smoke Igbo. Now, they will come there on their computer, they will come there on their laptop to be defrauding the white people. Ghana IP. Even some of them are bearing Ghana names. Ladies and gentlemen, what is all this? What are we benefiting from Nigerians that we are giving them this opportunity to be messing up our country for us? Anyway, congratulations to Kasoa Police Command. But this one, as you got there, you use your kingdom on them. I will not condone this. What is all this? What is happening in this country? Ghana immigration. Deport these people now. Deport them. Did they say that? And even they are selling Igbo. That Igbo, when they find out, they are selling Igbo too. They are selling drugs. What is all this? What is happening in this country? Yes. Still power to the yes. Deport them. No. Yes.
Ma, what be your name? Tell me what happen. Talk louder. Miracle who? Oshoke Miracle. What happen to Doke, that electronic engineer? Talk louder.
I will come collect bag.
A bag? How much is inside the bag? 450,000. What do you call say hit your head? Now would you take it here? You are who?
My
What will be your second name?
people. Everywhere good. Nigerians has done it again. So this Nigerian Bolabed, who is called Miracle, as Miracle is used in the church, as everybody is expecting miracle from God. This miracle is one of the most Nigerian Bolabed. Miracle and his friend Abacha now monitor one radio mechanic in Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, this radio mechanic wife was pregnant and is going to deliver. Ladies and gentlemen, now the radio mechanic came back home to pick money so that he can go to the hospital and check on the wife so he can pay those expenditures at the hospital. Ladies and gentlemen, Miracle and his friend now monitor, collected his bag from his hand, which contained 450,000 naira. Ladies and gentlemen, after that, when the radio mechanic noticed Miracle, say, "Hey, Miracle, now you be this." Now, Miracle now carry a big stick. Hit the radio mechanic head. Bosa. By the radio mechanic. Ladies and gentlemen, there one security guy now spotted the incident and now he arrested Miracle. Ladies and gentlemen, so when we are telling you about Nigerians, as we dey talk am, we dey show evidence. As we dey talk am, we dey show evidence. So Ghana, dey mumu yourself. Already, Nigerians are calling us mumu. Ghanaians dey mumu. Why we not go mumu? As the next president, I am giving you evidence, and you know they won't listen, and you still doing what you want to do in this country because you are leaders. You want to do what pleases you, but not what pleases the citizens. We all there inside. When it happens, the leaders, they carry passport when they go to from the country. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are Ghanaian and you will not stand up for your country, then I have nothing to do as a next president. I am doing my side, you two should do your side. Yes. Still power to the Nash.